Hi, it's Leah Busby at Blackfish Finance, and we're doing another update today here with Natalie.
Hello.
Our resident solicitor here at Blackfish HQ. So we've done a few different updates which have got really good feedback, so thank you. And I know you've got some clients already rolling in to come and give your advice. So today we're going to talk about testamentary trusts. It's a terminology that's thrown around our office, accounting offices, law firms, and we just wanted to explain A, what one is and why you might consider getting one. So it is a structure of a will. So please explain it in a way that would make sense to all of us.
Sure.
So who would get a testamentary trust drawn up as part of their will?
So a testamentary trust is really all about estate protection. So if you're in a blended family, they're fantastic. If you've got quite a few assets that you want to protect from young kids, accidentally spending it and purchasing a Ferrari or something. Even if you own a business, that type of thing. So it's all about estate protection.
Okay, so your estate is your assets. So, so would an example be, I might have one, I don't have one, but should I have one? So we've got investment properties in our businesses and things like that. So if God forbid something happened to us and our kids were young, it goes into a trust so the kids can't access the cash as soon as they turn 16 and buy a Ferrari. Is that why you would do it?
Correct, yeah. So all your assets are held in a specific trust account. So your beneficiaries of your estate can have full access and use of that, except there's a trustee. So a person who's actually in control of that trust and distributing to the beneficiaries their portion. So it works similar to a discretionary trust or a family trust, except it's actually drawn into your will and only comes into effect on your death.
Okay, excellent. So, like you said, the blended family, we call them the Brady Bunch here at Blackfish. So a blended family, I know you said the other day, that's where you get a lot of questions about them. So that would be two families coming together, and family A might say, if I die, I want X to go to my kids.
Correct.
And that helps control that rather than going to the group.
Correct, yeah. So ordinarily what happens with your regular estate plan, husband and wife, so all your assets...
Wife and wife.
Yeah, okay. All your assets would go to the spouse or de facto partner, and then they would choose how they then distribute that. So what would happen in a blended family when you've got children from separate relationships is you want to make sure that your kids have essentially your estate. So you set up a testamentary trust so your spouse can have the full use and benefit of your estate, so whether it's house or cash assets, but they don't actually get the assets essentially into their account. It's held separately, so upon their passing, they are removed from the trust, and then your eventual beneficiaries, so your kids, will actually benefit.
Okay, excellent. So if you've got any other questions, touch base with Natalie. She can talk to you. If it doesn't make sense, she'll explain it in a few different ways. Whenever we talk about different terminology, it does overwhelm some clients. But once we sort of draw a picture, and Natalie will walk you through option A, option B, pros and cons, and what could go wrong if you don't have particular structures that suit you personally. And Natalie will say to you, you don't need it if you don't need it, or or potentially have you thought about doing this structure once she's had a chat to you. So there's no hard and fast rule for any of our clients or any of you guys watching and listening. We do think, talk to Natalie, explain your situation, let her know what you're worried about, if there is anything you're worried about, and then you will educate them on these are the different things that you can think about.
Yeah, it's really trying to tailor it to your personal estates and how you want to structure it.
Perfect, thank you. So that's testamentary trust. So if you've got any questions, let us know. Certainly something that Natalie talks about and does and sets up every day here. So have a good day and thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.